Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Step Sums by Sotir, and here are the rules. We have Sudoku, which is normal Sudoku rules apply, which means place the digits 1 through 9 once in every row, column, and 3x3 box. We have, this is a new rule that I've never run into, so let's explain it. We have periodic sums, where a clue outside the grid indicates the sum of n and every nth digit in the row or column, where n is the digit in the first cell seen from the clue. For example, for the 19 clue, if row 6 column 1 is a 4, then row 6 column 1, row 6 column 5, and row 6 column 9 must sum to 19. Okay. So the clue outside, okay, so therefore, if this is a 4, that means it's in steps of 4 that you have to, are the digits you have to add up. So it's obviously the first one plus 4 cells along, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then plus another 4 cells along here, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, which is why if this is 4, then these 3 digits here must add, let's highlight them. These 3 digits must add up to 19, because again, it's the digit itself that's seen in the first cell in this row. Then it's the next one that's a certain amount of steps, which is n away. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the next one would be also n away from that cell. So that's an example of how periodic sums work. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, for 45, obviously it has to be steps of 1. So this must be then a 1, and then the rest of these digits are here. To add up to 32, how do you add up to 6? You can obviously have to have a digit 1 through 6 here. But even if it's 6, that means you would have to add 6 and another digit. If you have 4, the problem is you had 1, 2, so it'd be 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away, which is not possible. Because then 6 would be plus another digit, which would now add up to 6. So you could have 5. Can you have 4? And I think the answer is no. If you have 4, then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 away, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So 2 digits plus 4 would have to add up to 6, and there would be 2 unique digits, so it cannot be 1 and 1. So that doesn't work. So this must be then 5, which means 5 away is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means this is 5 and 1, adding up to 6. So this is done. This is done. To add up to 7, it's probably something similar, right? But it could be 4. So it cannot be 7, because 1, 2, 3... Obviously, this has to be 7 or less. So it cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away, because 7 plus another digit is not 7. It cannot be 6, because that would be 6 and 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away does not work with 1 to add up to 7, because we have a 1 in the column. It could be 5 away, or it could be 4 away. So if it's 5 away, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. So it's 5 and 2. And then there's no other digit that's 5 away from that. If it's 4 away, it's 4, 2, and 1. So you're guaranteed a 2 in one of those two cells. We just don't know which. Okay. To add up to 32 is interesting. You have to have, I think it's at least 5 cells, right? Yeah, because 4 cells add up to at most 6, 7, 8, 9, which is 30. So this has to be 2. This is 2, which makes this 6, 7, 8, 9 in all the steps. That leaves 3 and 4 remaining in the rest of the row 1. So this is essentially done also. 13. It cannot be 9 here because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is too far away. 8 doesn't work because it's 8 and 2. 7 doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because it's 7 and 1. So this must be 6 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. So this is 6 and 7 adding up to 13. So this is done also. This cannot be 6 or 7. This can't be 6 or 7. 26 has to be at least 4 digits. It cannot be 1, obviously. 1 will always add up to 45 for step sums. It could be 2. It cannot be 4, because if it's 4, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 3 digits at trying to add up to 26, which is not possible if they're unique. So this is 2 or 3. If it's 3, that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's also only 3 digits. So this has to be 2. So we have 2 plus, so these 5 digits must add up to 26. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell us too much. 21. It cannot be 3, because if it were 3 here, that would be 1, 2, 3. So 3, 1, and another digit adding up to 21. Can it be 4 here? If it's 4 here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that adds up to 4, and 5 add up to 9, but 21 minus 9 is 12. So 4 doesn't work here either. So 3 and 4 don't work. Obviously, you can't have 5. 6, you need at least 3 digits. It can't be 1. So therefore, this must be 2. So this is also 2. To add up to 10, it has to be 2 digits or more. But if it's more, if it's 2 digits, it kind of works. It cannot be 8 and 2 because the 2 is already here guaranteed. Okay. One thing we know for this 21 step sum is you don't have the 1 with it. So these 4 digits here must add up to 45 minus 21, which is 24. Well, 24 minus 1 is specifically 23. And 3 unique digits adding up to 23 is only 6, 8, and 9. So this cannot be 6, this is 8 or 9. 6, 8, 9, and 6, 8, 9, which leaves the remaining digits in column 8 as 3, 4, and 7. Right? So 3, 4, so 2, 3, 5 adds up to 10. 4 and 7 adds up to 11, which 10 plus 11 is 21. So that works there. What about 20? To add up to 20, you can't have a 2 here. You have to have at least 3 digits. So You cannot have 5 or greater because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gives you only 2 digits to add up to 20 because you go 1, 2, 3 and you go off the grid. So this is 3 or 4 here. It cannot be 1. If it's 3, it would have to be 8 and 9. So this would be 8, 9, 8, 9. If it's 4, it would have to be 7, 9, and 7, 9. So either way, the 9 cannot be in the rest of row 4. So we're guaranteed. So if it's 3, this is 8, 9, 8, 9. If it's 4, this is 7, 9, 7, 9. Okay. 19. You have the same problem, but you cannot have 2. You can't have 5 or greater as the step value, because again, you only have 2 digits then, if that's the case. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 off the board, off the grid. So this is 3 or 4. Same with 16, I believe. No, 16 could be 2 digits. If it's 7. If it's 7, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'd be 7 and 2, which is not allowed. 9 goes off the board, so this also has to be 3 digits then. Because the only way you have 2 digits is if it's specifically 7 and 9. And 9 goes off the board, and 7 goes to the 2, which means it adds up to 9, which is not allowed. Okay. 12 adding up to, so it's 3 or 4 guaranteed. And if it's 4, then you would have 6 here and 2 here, and that works. If it's 3, obviously, then this is 4 and 5. So either of those works too. Okay. Remaining digits in box 3, we have 1, 3, 4, 7. Okay. Does that tell us anything? Not particularly. 10. So you could have 2 digits, but you can't have 9. Obviously, 9 goes off the board. 8 and 2 doesn't work because of the 2 already in the row. 7 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but this can't be 3. So that doesn't work. And 6 could work with 4, potentially. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away would be 4 here. And that would eliminate 4 from the rest of this row. Okay. Otherwise, 5 doesn't work because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would have to have 5 and 5 here, which is obviously a duplicate in the row. So this is either 6 here, which forces 4 to be here to add up to 10, or this is 3 or 4, which eliminates 4 here either way. So this cannot be 4, this is 5. So it must be 5 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 2. Okay. So this is 6, 3, or 4. It cannot be 6 here because of the 6 in the column. So this must be 3 or 4. That means if you had 4, that would mean you're adding this, this, and this to add up to 10, but then 3 and 4 add up to 7, so that would require 3 here. So this cannot be 4. Therefore, this is 3, which makes this 4, which makes that 3. That's 3 in the corner. We celebrate because we know we're getting close to solving it. This 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 4. So this must be 4, 7, and 9 here to add up to 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4 away. 7, 9. So that's done. This is 2 away. We still don't have that information yet. 3 away. Okay, let's do 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So 4 and 3 add up to 7. Plus 9 adds up to 16. So this is done that way. 4 away here means this is 6. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 6 plus 2 adds up to 12. So this is done both ways. 5 and 2 is done. 3, so 3 away has to be 6 and 1 because we don't have 2, 4, or 5 available. So 3 away is 1 and 6, 1 and 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That leaves the remaining digits as 7 and 8. So this is 3, which means 3 cannot be here. 4 cannot be here because of 4 in the box. This can't be 3 or 4, so it's 1 or 7 there. So this is done. This is done. This is 3 away. So it must be 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So 19 minus 3 is 16. 2 digits adding up to 16. Unique must be 7 and 9. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 7, which makes this 9. It also makes this 9, which makes that 7, which makes this 3. This cannot be 3 here. 7 eliminates 7 here, and eliminates 7 here, so this is 8, that's 7. 8 cannot be here anymore because of 8 in the box. So this is done. 21 essentially is done. This 10 is done. 26 is not done, and neither is 15. Okay, so let's try this way. 4 plus 7 is 11, which would add another 4 here, which is not allowed to add up to 15. So this is 3. So 3 plus 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, 3. That means the other 2 digits must add up to 15 minus 3, which is 12. We don't have 3, 9 available, no 5, 7 available because of the 7 and 9 in the column. So this is 5, 8. Not 5, 8, 4, 8. And 4 cannot be here because of 4 in the column. So this is 8, which makes this 4. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 7, which makes this 4. 8 eliminates 8 here, so that's 6, which makes this 9, which makes that 8, which makes this 9, which makes that 8. So this is done, right? 3, 4, and 8 add up to 15. So all of that is done. 4 eliminates 4 here. This is a 1, 3 pair, which eliminates 1 and 3 in the rest of the box. So this can't be 1. This is 7. Okay, and then we have just this. So... okay. Remaining digits in row 3, because that's the one we have to figure out. We've used all the other clues, so it's just that one now. We have 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This can't be 3, 6, or 9. No 1 in any of those. These can't be 3 in any of these. This cannot be 7, 8, or 9. No 7, 8, or 9. This can't be 5 because of 5 in the column. No 7 in this box. Where is the 7 then in row 3? Cannot be here because 7 in the box. Can't be here because 7 in the box. Can't be here because 7 in the columns. So it has to be here. So this is 7. So every other digit here adds up to 26, which means these 4 add up to 45 minus 26, which should be 19. We already have 4 and 7 here. That's 11. So these two must add up to 19 minus 11, which is 8. Cannot be 1, 7, cannot be 2, 6. It must be 3, 5. So this is 5 and 3. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 8. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 1 and 3. This can't be 1 or 5, so that's 6, which makes this a 9. Does that add up to 26? 2 plus 1 plus 6 plus 9 plus 8. So 9, 1, 2, 8 add up to 20, and plus 6 is 26. So this is all done now. This 3 eliminates 3 here, so this is 4. And the rest we can is probably going to just be, well, it has to be done all just by Sudoku. So we have 6 digits in column 1. We have to, the remaining digits are 1, 5, and 7. This cannot be 1 or 7, so this must be 5. This can't be 7 because of 7 in the row, so that's 1 and 7. Remaining digits in column 4, we have 6 of them, are 1, 2, and 6. Well, neither of these can be 6. This because of 6 in the box, this because of 6 in the row, so this must be 6 here. So this is 1, 2, or 1, 2 here. We also have columns with 5 digits. We have rows with 6 digits. Okay, so let's do that. Remaining in row 4, we have 1, 3, and 5. This can't be 1 or 3 because 1, 3 in the box, so this is 5. So this can't be 3 because 3 in the box, so that's 1, which makes that 3. Okay. We have 6 digits in column 6. What are the remaining digits? 2, 4, and 6. This cannot be 4, 6 because of 4, 6 in the box, so this is 2. This can't be 4 because of 4 in the row, so that's 6 and 4. Okay. In box 6, we have 8 and 9 remaining. This can't be 9 because of 9 in the row, so that's 8 and 9. In column 9, then we have 1 and 5 remaining. This can't be 1 because of 1 in the column, a row, so this is 5 and 1. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 1 and 2. 6 here eliminates 6 here, so it's 1 and 6. Okay, remaining digits in box 2, we have 1 and 9. 1 can't be here because 1 in the column, so this is 9, that's 1. Leaving in row 2, the remaining digits of 4 and 6. 6 can't be here because 6 in the column, so this is 4, that's 6. Okay. Yeah. They're all 5s, so let's just start with column 2 then. We have one that's 4, 7, 8, and 9 remaining. 4 and 7 cannot be here, so this must be 4, 7 here. This 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 4, which makes that 7. That leaves this as 8, 9. 9 can't be here because of 9 in the row, so this is 8, 9. That means in box 4, we have remaining 5 and 8. 8 can't be here because of 8 in the row, so this is 5 and 8. That leaves 2 and 3 remaining here, so this is a 2, 3 pair. Row 5 is 4 and 5. 4 can't be here because 4 in the column, so this is 5 and 4. That leaves 2 and 6 here. In row 6, this can't be 6 because of 6 in the column, so this is 2, that's 6. That leaves 2 and 8 remaining in column 6. This can't be 8 because of the 8 in the row, so this is 2, that's 8. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 3 and 2. That leaves this digit as 3 and this digit as 5. And that's a solution. Pretty cool, actually. I always like new rule sets that are interesting, and this is definitely one of them. I don't know how restrictive it is, though. It seems fairly restrictive, depending on what the sums are, right? Because obviously, well, 9 can never be next to a sum, because you just go off the grid. 1 can only be next to a 45 sum. Yeah, it does seem a little restrictive, so I don't know how much you can extend it, but yeah, and it's a cool new interesting rule set, which I always enjoy. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.